Hey guys. Is Seeking Alpha down for any of you? I can't get any search results when I search for tickers. It is down? Well, yeah. The site is not down, but like I can't get any search results. It says like it just blanks. All right, so it's all for everyone. All right. What was the news on news yesterday? Oh, Walmart news? All right, thanks. MF? That's a badass ticker. Motherfucker. Oh, their partner gets into Walmart. So it's not even their product that gets into Walmart. Yeah, 10 and 20, 10 and 20, whatever. If you use the daily, weekly, monthly, or the decade one, like Buffett does, doesn't matter. Oh, look at Rivian. Nice. Hey guys. You know, this is why you keep, keep track of in play names. The same patterns on every time frame, but they only work on stocks that have a reason to go anywhere. You know, what does this pattern look like? You know, this could as well be like, let's say an EP gap up that fails, right? But then it reclaims, starts building higher lows, and then could be a daily chart, could be a weekly chart, right? This is called supply and demand. And if you understand these things, you will outperform 99% of the Boomerberg people who don't understand supply and demand. They are into trying to find hidden value on some obscene company that no one else finds hidden value in. Our job is to be in the stocks that other people want, or actually other funds want. That's our job. Yeah, GME undervalued. They're trying to anticipate supply and demand. You mean they are trying to anticipate demand? Then why do most of them underperform the market year in, year out? They're really shitty at their jobs. Like, I get it if you have like a, I don't know, multi-billion-dollar fund, it's kind of hard to outperform the market, but all these small funds that are in the 50, 100 million range, like most of them are, or smaller even, like hedge funds and stuff. Most of them can't even beat the market. 30 seconds? Holy shit, 30 seconds? Oh yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop talking. Good luck everyone, let's beat the market. If not in this life, then in the next. Good luck, everyone, and fuck David. TTT, it's just amazingly strong. Beautiful. Yeah, Lucid looks like it wants to go to 50 plus. Sundial is failing at the 200 day. Not good. That's what I'm talking about. These EPs, they should gap over these sidelines moving averages. It's no good when they open up below. It's better if they open up above. Then have clean air. Damn, I think Rivian would have been a nice short. Oh well. Well, today's open is not as exciting as yesterday's open. That's getting obvious. Woozy parabolic. Let's see. 90% probably it's not a parabolic. Yeah. It's just breaking out of a flag. Where's the parabolic on it? I think anytime someone mentions parabolic in chat, there's like 2% probability there's an actual parabolic there. I'm starting to learn. Maybe he was watching the tick chart. I don't know. I don't judge. Yeah, Roblox broke the range. Not bad. MRAM, what's this? Semi-name? Tiny microcap semi-name. Yeah, maybe a potential EP. No idea what the news are. Probably earnings. BGF is small account edge. Yeah. I'm not sure what the exact entry would have been, but I mean, it had a clean breakout on the weekly. And I know it's one of these highly shorted stocks. I guess that's why it's going. If I remember correctly. Well, I guess PPSI is not going to 20, right? Should have sold the pop, I guess. Or at least sold some into. Oh well. Please stop saying news are. News is singular. Roger that, sir. Yeah, it's plural in Swedish. That's true. Do I speak Russian? Sí. Oh no, sorry, that was in Spanish. No, I don't speak Russian. Man, this uranium nice. Can these things just go already? They're just relentlessly building higher lows. What's going on with MRAM? Yeah, traded 2/3 of its float already. This, yeah, and look at the range it's breaking. Multi-year range. I'm gonna check the numbers on it. Man, yesterday's open was so busy. I did like 5 or 6 stocks out of the gate. Today I don't see anything. Come on, Rivian. Oh, it held. Oh, it reclaimed the VWAP. Come on. I have faith in you. I have faith in you, Rivian. I think as long as Tesla stays, above this, the low from 2 days ago, I think all these EV names are gonna be just fine. Or at least I hope. And hope is a strategy. Let's see this Wuxi. Do we have a tick chart? I'm so bored. I want to see the parabolic on the tick chart. Where is it? Can we go back, look at the parabolic? No. We can't go back that much in time. Let's look at the 1 minute chart then. Nope, can't see the parabolic. Maybe there was a parabolic on the tick chart. Oh, sorry, the mic was really far away. Wait, the parabolic or whatever, 945. But I need to see the run up too. Why can't it go 945? Ah, we missed the parabolic by 10 minutes. I wonder if TradingView has a tick chart. Do you guys know? Let's see here. Wuxi. What time frames do they have? They have 1 second only. Oh, wait, 1 second. Wait, that's like a tick, right? Oh, I need to go to the premium plan? Wait, don't I have the pro plan? Oh no, okay, apparently not. 5 seconds then? No. Wait, I'm a paying member. I don't have access to these? No. Okay. I have to buy a more expensive subscription. Well, I guess we won't see the parabolic on Wuxi. $8, 8.7% isn't parabolic question mark. Have you followed the instructions on the screen? It's absolutely not parabolic. 8%, especially on a stock that's an ADR of 10.4. That's not even the average daily range on it. Exactly, it's a breakout. You could call it a spike, but that's definitely not a parabolic. Guys, for those of you who struggle with if it's a parabolic or not, you should get rid of the shorting button in your platform. You should email or call your broker and restrict shorting, because if you try to short parabolics, you will have blown up before the year on the before the end of the year. Yeah, it's a perk or spike. I'm gonna show you guys. Good example of a parabolic. I don't know, fun maybe? Yeah, fun. That was a parabolic. Let's see. Now this is a parabolic, right? It was up 1500% by 9:55, and it was up 220% from the open. That's a parabolic. Do I see market conditions right now or consolidation before meltdown? Interest rates increased in Q1. Okay, first of all, I think you should tune out all financial media. It's not going to help you at all. Second of all, you should probably Google the relationship between rising interest rates and market performance. You know, and you will see it's probably not what you think. And did I mention you should probably tune out all financial media? I think you're gonna have better results by, just following what the market is doing. I've been promised a market crash probably like 4 times per year since I started trading in 2011. And we've only had like one market crash during that time. So that's 1 for 40. And there's always a new reason. It's this, it's that, and then it's something else, and it's blah, blah, blah. And they're always wrong. But do you guys know what's always correct? Price action. You have to understand, guys. Financial media is not there to help you. It's not there to educate you. It's there to sensationalize things. It's there to scare you. It's there to catch your attention. Whatever nonsense it is, they want the clicks. They want the ad revenue. Exactly, it's entertainment. Yeah, there's always a market. Do you guys remember when a market was supposed to crash when Trump won? If Trump won the presidency? Or when Europe was doomed back in 2011, everything was gonna go to shit, where it was gonna end. And then we had the government shutdown, everything was gonna crash. And then we had, there was supposed to be hyperinflation every single year. And there was gonna be this, and there's gonna be that, and now lately it's been China and Evergrande. The global markets were supposed to crash. I don't know. I'm up like 50% since the Evergrande thing started. Thank God I didn't listen to financial media. Now, are there gonna be crashes? Yes, there's always a crash around the corner. But it's always pretty much never for the reasons the pundits predict. It's like, oh, there's a storm coming. Yeah, no shit. There's always a storm coming. That doesn't mean we live in underground bunkers, right? You identified MRAM as an EP and you got in without... You got in without look if you got this one on your watch list. No, MRAM is too thin for me. You got it on. Yeah, that's the point. You know, you're supposed to identify these things and trade these things on your own. You don't need someone else's opinion or, you know, confirmation, you know? I mean, this thing is, now I did look at the numbers on MarketSmith, they look good. I haven't looked at the, like, how much they beat and so on. Let's see. So they had, like, you know, they've had losses for many years. And the past 2 quarters have been profitable. And this quarter, they kind of accelerated revenue and EPS. And let's see. Big beat on EPS and revenue. The guidance is weird. I don't get the guidance. There must be a typo. They see Q4 revenue 16 to 17 million, consensus 47 million? There must be a typo. That's weird. Anywho. Oh, 12.7. Yeah, there's a typo in the fly. 12. Yeah, exactly. So, you know, everything, you know, they beat earnings, revenue, accelerating earnings, revenue. You know, it's a turnaround of some kind. You know, they had losses for like past 3-4 years, and now they're expecting a profit. I think, what was it, this year or the next year? It's gapping up about this big range. Look at this multi-year range. And right out of the gate, you had, like, what's the average volume on this thing? Like, about 100,000 shares, a little bit more. This thing traded 200,000 on the first 1 minute candle, right? And by the time it took out the opening range highs, it had traded like what, 400,000, 500,000? That's like 4 or 5 times its average daily volume once it took out that high range, opening range highs. You know, I mean, this is so textbook. It can't get even more textbook. It's incredibly textbook. And it's a micro cap, you know, I don't even catch these. But if you have a tiny account, let's say less than a few 100,000, these kinds of micro caps are great. You know, it can make a big move. I mean, it's already up like, or it was up like 24% in just an hour. Yeah. Damn, shop is going. Don't tell me Roblox is going to. Fuck. Is this gonna affirm me? Affirm did the same thing. It broke out here on the 60 minute. And I was like watching it, and then it ended up going up another 45% without me. Fuck. I hate trading. It's so easy. Everyone can do it. AFRM chart looks horrific. No, it doesn't. Well, the past 2 sessions there's been some volatility. It needs to tighten up. It probably needs to go sideways for a few weeks. But technically it's fine. It held the 50-day on the sell-off day. It's, you know. I'm probably gonna set up in a few weeks. Maybe. Da-da-da-da. Ba-da. 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 Am I long-term holding Airbnb? Why are you asking that about Airbnb? Like, I have 22 stocks in my portfolio. Why would I be long-term holding Airbnb? And since when did I start long-term holding stuff? You know, if you follow the instructions on the screen, you'll realize I trade 3 setups. Why would I suddenly start long-term holding stuff? Yeah, these energy ETFs are looking insane, like ERX, Gush, NRGU. Oh, well, this one is a bit sloppy. Ooh, yeah. Well, yeah. A lot of flags and a lot of these oil names like DVN and Fang, and they're just very, very strong. PXD. Well, this is a very slow one, but or well, actually, it has faded a bit, but yeah. And XOP, which I got stopped out of 2 days ago. But yeah, maybe next week we get some energy action. Oh, come on, Roblox! I should have. Why didn't I buy it? I even had an alert going on this thing. I think I'm gonna get rid of MSTR today. This thing is super weak. It's been lagging this whole Bitcoin move. It's a very bad Bitcoin proxy. Very, very bad. Oh, Airbnb waking up. Let's go. Look at the higher lows. Look at the higher lows it's been building. Roblox too. I think that one built higher lows too. Not as much. No, never mind. It did undercut and reclaim, and then he had this channel. All right. Hot. Yeah. Well, Hot is a. No, actually, this one is a good Bitcoin proxy. This thing has been following Bitcoin very well. It's up 250%. No, this is fine. This is a good Bitcoin proxy. No, MSTR is much weaker. How can you say that? One, MSTR didn't run with Bitcoin. Or barely, right? Barely got out of this base. And now it's losing the 10-day. Hot has made a almost 300% move since July. And it's still holding up. It's still holding up really well. Let's see here. BTC USD. Yeah, Bitcoin rallied to all-time highs, and now it's falling back into the range. I think it needs to retest the 50-day or the 10 weekly, and maybe try to break out again in a few weeks or something, or a month or so. Cruise. I don't see it. Looks just like a random update. Damn, Shopify is really going. SPWR, it's a solar name. I mean, I guess it looks good. Looks pretty decent. Neo.to. Yeah, yesterday it kind of had a little bit of breakout out of it, a little range, but I don't know. Sci-fi. I mean, it looks amazing on the like weekly and monthly, but isn't this like a buyout related stuff? Isn't this thing like going private? Or am I wrong? I mean, if it starts breaking out on volume, it could be an amazing move. I mean, this look at the monthly flag. Holy shit. Especially if it's like breaks out on earnings or something. Yeah, yeah, it looks pretty decent. It looks pretty decent. Looks like he wants to go higher. Sci-fi, yeah, it's an Indian company. No, wait, Sci-fi. I don't know. I know INFY is an Indian company. SIFY, I don't know. Not sure. Could be. Oh, if FAS closes below this 140 area, I'm gonna get rid of this one. I've been in it for like a month and hasn't really made big of a move. It's all about getting rid of the weeds and keeping the flowers. Inflation, why would I worry about inflation? It's not hard to outperform inflation in the markets. Actually, equities is one of the few things you can use to protect you against inflation. Look, the thing is, these supply chain issues, they're getting resolved one by one. And if that inflation persists even after that, that's when I would be worried. A lot of the print yesterday or whenever it was, it's like a lot of these things, a lot of things have gotten expensive because, you know, of the supply chain issues. Well, I mean, look, no offense, but Michael Burry has been very concerned since the 2009 bottom. All these guys that made a killing in the last financial crash, they have been concerned since then, and they've missed out on everything that's happened since. It's the same. There's always something to worry about. There's always something to worry about. And if you're worried about inflation, put your money where your mouth is. You should take out as much loans as you can, especially if you're worried about hyperinflation. You should take out a second mortgage. You should just take loans on everything. Max out your credit cards, because once the inflation is coming, and buy like hard assets or whatever, right? It's free money. When inflation comes, your loans are gonna be pretty much paid off. But you never see these hyperinflation guys going on tilt with borrowing money. That's a great way to protect you against high inflation. They're just a bunch of talking heads. They're useless. Well, not all of them, but... Pre-COVID, 4,000 for... Yeah. Absolutely, because of the bottlenecks in the US port system. It's because of the unions. They're ineffective as fuck. I read an article about it on, I don't know what it was, like Bloomberg or NYT or something. Like in every other port, they're working like around the clock. In the US, they're working like what, 5 days a week or something? It's like, what the fuck? Yeah. Isn't like BDRY shipping rates? Yeah, dry bulk shipping, right? Look at how much it's already down from the highs. Maybe it goes lower, maybe it goes higher, I don't know. Look, guys, the point is, it's good to be aware of what's going on, but look, at the end of the day, if the market is going up, if stocks are going up, your job is to be long, okay? Once the moving averages turn and your stocks, fall below the 10 and 20, your job is to be in cash, right? It's not more difficult than that. Focus on what you can control. Everything else is just noise. And 99% of the things you hear people talk about, all these issues and the financial, it doesn't matter. It's all noise. And if something is gonna crash the market, and look, these things are already known, right? None of this is, if something's gonna crash the market, it's gonna be something unknown, right? Like COVID last year. Which one of these, super smart people predicted, hey, we're gonna have a global pandemic crashing the markets? Not a single fucking one. It was this, hyperinflation and blah, 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 all of these things. And what we got was a global pandemic, right? It's gonna be the same thing next time. Be something no one expects. That's what's gonna crash the markets. There's gonna be something unexpected. Like, it's rarely the thing like every grandma is already aware of, right? That's not a surprise. If your grandma knows it, it's probably not gonna affect the markets. Politicians knew, they sold. Yeah, a couple of them did. That's true. They did. They saw the danger. But you know what the news media is not talking about? That the same politicians who sold, they never bought it back and they missed the whole rally. There was some guy, no, it was a Fed guy, one of these Fed guys. He sold a bunch of like his index funds or whatever before they crashed, and he never bought them back, and he missed all the upside. Yeah, boss. Yeah, exactly. It was one of these Fed guys. Hilarious, right? He tried to outsmart the market, but he couldn't. Are we gonna have a Friday squeeze in these things? Look at the tightness yesterday on DVAC. Is it gonna do a GME? Remember GME? When it had fallen, it got super tight. And then it went up 500% in a 3 weeks. And when I was buying down here, people were calling me for stupid. Kind of funny. Okay, come on. It's probably not gonna go up 500%, but it could go up 50 maybe. Or it's just gonna stall out. Just squeeze out some, you know, patient shorts or whatever. They're like, oh fuck it, it's too expensive to hold this thing. I'm just gonna get rid of it. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how it holds dips. If it holds the pullbacks, maybe I'll add more. Volume so far, could be higher. I wish it was higher. Average price KQ? What's KQ? I don't know what KQ is. There's no such ticker. My name? Chris Kalamagi? Oh. I prefer KK. Or Q. Either KK or Q. What's back doing? Oh, it's still fading. Ho ho! Ho 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 ho! Let's go. Are we having fun yet? Pun intended. Man. I actually got my pulse up. Let's go. If conservative targets, fun 10 and DVAC 110 before the close. Conservative price targets. Man, I guess I should have bought more, huh? But they were so thin, incredibly thin. Incredibly thin. Hey, guys, let's keep this DVAC and fun low key. I don't want Kenny Boy shorting these things. Both bouncing off the rising 20-day. Yeah, I think it's probably a total coincidence. There's no reason I have these moving averages on my screen. They're just beautiful. I like these bright colors. I like color, okay? That's why I have these colored lines. It's a kindergarten thing that stuck with me. Oh man, look at the MRAM volume. It's traded 3 times its float already. If this can't get the stock moving, oh man, I mean, if this thing doesn't go to 20 with 30, you know, in the next couple of weeks or months on this volume, I don't know what. I'm gonna stop trading. You've been using crayons to draw your 10 and 20? Yeah, you may need to buy a new monitor. Be right back. I'm gonna make a call. Hey guys, how's it going? Did anything happen while I was gone? Fun. I would still like more volume. I would still like more volume. I want real buying, like real sustained buying come in. Not just, you know, this day trading chat rooms buying it and some, you know, covers. Like I want sustained buying, you know, something that can actually, you know, propel this thing to make a big move. Rivian is holding up. I was actually starting to doubt it. I was thinking about maybe selling it if it went red or something, or a size down or whatever, but it's actually holding. It's actually flagging. Huh. Interesting. If you can tighten up, maybe I'll add more if it breaks out. Nah, I'm probably not gonna add to it. Hey guys, do you remember where Rivian priced? Was it in the 70s or something? It did price in the 70s, didn't it? So it's pretty much almost double from the pricing. 78, okay, not really a double, but maybe 50%. Wait, 78. I'm really bad at math. So the price is 78 and it's up 66% since. Okay, not crazy. Volume exploding on DVAC. I guess you weren't in the chat like a minute ago. Well, it is exploding compared to the past couple of weeks, but it's not really. I want to see higher volume. But most important of all, I want to see this dip hold. That's the most important thing. I really want to see this dip hold. We need sustained buyers, not we need strong hands, not weak hands. We need a guy with big, strong hands like Trump to buy up a bunch of stock. Huge hands like Trump. And they're probably very strong too. The hugest hands of them all. It's true. Google it. It's true. They're bigly. Look, if there's some guy who promises to bring DVAC to 100, I don't care who it is, I will kiss the guy on the mouth. Bring it on. Even if it's Kenny Boy. Yep, even if it's Kenny Boy, I would kiss him on the mouth. He's like, hey, I'm gonna turn my buy algo on, kiss me on the mouth. Or I won't do it. I would do it. No tongue though. No tongue. Or maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. But only if I can size up my position first. No, but it's not a gay thing. It's a business transaction. You guys are so judgmental, man. Don't be so judgmental, guys. Oh god. Oh, I'll just shut the fuck up from now on. Didn't I buy MQ a while back? Yeah, I did. I got stopped out. I bought it here, got stopped out on this day here. And I also had some MQ, was it yesterday? No, I didn't. Wait, did I? Was it the MQ I bought? No, it was another stock. I don't remember. I was watching MQ, but you know, it kind of lost opening range low. So I was watching it for a potential buy. Because, you know, it took out this range and it got about the 10-day and had some earnings and volume and whatnot. But they kind of crapped out immediately. Yeah, it never took out opening range highs. Took out opening range lows and it's down since. It was another one I bought. I don't remember. I got lost stop. Was it open? No, it wasn't open. Which one was it? I don't remember. This open is, by the way, setting up. It's actually setting up. Building higher lows. Try to get below the 50. Reclaim. Then now it's holding this range. Could be a good setup for next week. Come on, DVAC. DVAC saving the day? Yeah, DVAC saving the day from boredom, but I wouldn't get excited unless it actually, you know, starts moving higher. Like, this is not... Like, this is nothing, and the volume is still... I mean, you can see the 60-minute candle, but... I would wish it had more volume. Like, real buying. Like, real buying. Whatever that means. But, you know, sustained buying. Like Kenny Boy, he's like... Turn his algos on. You know, that type of buying. Twitch chat pump? Yeah, it probably is. There's probably some fucking idiot on Twitch with like a couple of thousand viewers pumping it. I hate those. I hate pumpers. Business trans. Spy going parabolic. Let's look at the tick chart. Is it going parabolic? Oh yeah, guys, it's going parabolic. It's going. It's up 0.47% on the day now. $2.17. It's grinding higher. Pulled back a little bit sideways. It's trying to go parabolic. Can we get a real parabolic here? It's stalling out. The chart is resetting. Our hopes for parabolic is greatly diminished. Maybe it's trying to build higher lows. We'll see. Right now it's range bound. Nah, these things are crapping out. Ugh. They're never gonna go. Ever. MP? I think it had a sorry, an EP. No, it didn't. It did report earnings. It's a very choppy one on the daily, but if you look at the monthly and weekly, it was a pretty clean breakout. Higher lows, you know, textbook stuff. Has actually very big earnings and earnings guidance. It's a rare earth thing is. This is a company that went bankrupt like a few years ago. It was a big it was MPC before. It was like a leading stock back in 2007, I think. Made a big together with QRM and RE and AVL. Are these stocks still QRM? Nope. RE? Nope. AVL? Nope. They're all bankrupt. No, not in 2007. I think it was 2011. 2010, 2011, yeah. Made a big move. That was the leading name. And then RE, QRM, and AVL. I think it was QRM, the ticker. Those were the, like, laggards. Man, I should be I should be a market history teacher. My memory is amazing. It's not. The thing is, I've done my work. Like, I've studied the leaders from different, market cycles. And, even a moron catches things if you put in enough effort. Something will eventually, stick. Oh, fucking Kenny Boy shorting. Woozy, yeah. It is, you know, it's kind of a nice looking flag. But, you know, it's going with all these other beaten down names. Well, so much for that. Fun is over, guys. The fun is over. We had our 5 minutes of excitement. Yeah. That's that. Have EPs changed in any ways you started trading? No. No, they haven't. Oh yeah, okay. I'm gonna cover this Soxhole now while I still have a profit. That's a good sign. When you get stopped out of your shorts, it was a little bit of a hedge, you know, against a lot of other stuff. And, you know, means the market is strong. Very, very strong. I hope, you know, the SMH goes sideways for a few weeks and then maybe gives us another entry point, potentially. Man, Shopify, that one went. Okay, let's see if this DVAC can reclaim VWAP. Ideal scenario if we build some higher lows on DVAC and fun for, you know, next couple of hours and then start breaking out intraday highs like an hour or two into the close and make a big move into the close. That would be like the ideal scenario. But it's probably... What's the DVAC borrow rate? Yeah, it's super cheap. Yep. I thought the borrow was still expensive, but it's not. It's cheap. Atlas pump. I mean, look, every single fucking chat room and community is pumping. Like, you know, you don't need a genius to identify this type of setup. It's like the easiest setup in the world. Like everyone's pumping. That was what I was afraid of. All these short-term traders day traders getting into it. But we want some, you know, whale, someone who keeps buying for many days. Bam, ba-dam, bam, bam. Okay, Lucid looks like it's finding support on the 20 EMA. It undercut and looks like it may want to reclaim. Hope it reclaims and goes, you know, reclaims 44 before the close. Could be setting up a beautiful setup into next week. It's not going away. It's relentlessly building higher lows. Boink. Rivian? Oh. Come on, Rivian. TTD about to take out the highs. Oh, is it gonna hit 50 or sorry, all-time highs? Yeah, it is. Nice. Now, if you want to study past, leaders, study something like TTD. Look at how many EPs it's had, right? For example, if you want to study EP, right? Study these things. Study Roku, study Square, TTD, Twilio, Shopify, Tesla, right? That's how you get good at setups. Study what actually works in the markets instead of listening to some useless piece of shit on financial media. Study the conditions under which these setups work. What's the news? What did the market do? Was it in an uptrend? Was it in a downtrend? Yeah, Meili. Alright guys, I'm gonna cut the stream. Have a great weekend and see you tomorrow. I probably won't... No, sorry, see you tomorrow. No, we're not gonna see each other tomorrow. I probably won't stream on Monday because I'm gonna be out boating. But I should be back home by Tuesday. Alright guys, good luck. Study, study, study. And have a great weekend.